Alright, hello and welcome to Defense on Ceres session 12. Well, last time we had a small time skip and, well, some tunnel was there, dug, a new player arrived and, well, it wasn't really very uneventful, but, I guess, John Bowie, had a nice experience with the new people and probably caught on that something is amiss on the station with basically everyone on board.
Yeah. I blame it on the Nefandi ship outside of it.
Indeed, a wise course of action, but ultimately wrong.
You naive, feeble man.
I still blame it on that.
Well, where did we actually leave off? Did you finish the introductionary? I mean, you investigated in a Fendi vessel, like, and you had, what did you do afterwards?
That's where we left off. I just had gotten the scout there and parked it.
Well, that would explain why I don't remember anything besides that. Well, I guess we're gonna start off with you then. You receive a message from Bendy. An incoming transmission is waiting for you, and he's asking you if you want to have it patched through.
Oh. Sure, Bendy. Patch it in. I'm now deleting the little message I was going to send to Bendy. That was going to be a smart-ass remark.
Well, you you essentially just see like a like you know, a small text message. Seems like a mishap happened with your gear. We sent an unmanned drone to your way, but it appears to have crashed somewhere in Ceres. We're not sure exactly why. It gets a bunch of coordinates. It's just retrieving it. The equipment should be fine, but yeah, there are malicious EDEs on this world, so there might be some trouble if you just leave it.
Hmm. I type out a little message to just asking him if he can tell me what was in the unmanned shuttle.
Well, I'm afraid this is only a text message and not a two-way communication. And
Yeah, that's why I'm typing it out.
okay, I think you still had the you still have the thing active, like a permanent, like says I'm a permanent connection for like 1 month, I believe, with a stable and fast internet connection. So yeah, I guess you can quickly get an answer. Well, you essentially get just your like a small inventory. It contains well, out of character, the things you like your retainer, your AI, and the stuff you didn't have before because it wasn't finished in.
Ah. Hmm. Hmm. Am I still in? I forget whose shop it was. I'm in. I was in a shop.
Probably the collective one.
Yeah, there's a big sanctum.
Okay. Because I remember there was someone else in the room with me still when we left off. I just don't remember who.
Well, that's a good question. Who was with him?
Yeah.
Not me, that's all I know.
Okay. What about you, Ams?
He said Ems is even capable of talking at the moment. I think he said at the end so far. He's muted.
Yeah, but he was typing just a second ago.
He's probably still eating.
At the
You're muted.
I think it was me trying to build that satellite, you see,
Ah, I see.
which we kind of discussed. We didn't have the kind of spheres.
Yeah, you kind of dumb enough for that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Might as well make this a group activities, boys. Let's all build a satellite Kappa.
I mean,
Hey, hey, man. Yeah, we have a little issue at the moment. Seems like some of the supplies just crash landed. Can I borrow your robot
Should be an android.
or Android, whatever you want to call it? Sure.
Yep. Just remember, return it into one piece.
Like, do you want it all together in one piece, or do you just want one piece back?
Doesn't matter. I can repair it anyway.
Okay. Also, do you want to go on a field trip?
Not the current time. I'm gonna look for what's Domino's character called again? Cooper. Because I think I will need to talk to him.
Hmm.
Because
Do you want to see the inside of my? Oh,
oh
sorry,
my
I was going to ask you.
if
Do,
you're
do you
gonna
want to
show
see the
me,
inside of my spaceship?
might as well.
Good. Let's go see the other guys. See if they want to see the inside.
Let's go to the other guys. Cooper first.
I think I'm still also in our little sanctum working on that prototype gun.
Okay, I guess we're heading over there.
Just
There,
the other side of the room.
there is
Yeah.
Baker.
Now my character is in another place mining.
yeah, you kind of tore the floor open.
Oh yeah, I remember that now. You needed to use Bendy for that, yeah. So you need to use my android for that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm currently using. So you have to get it with me.
Could just imagine it though. When you actually hit the bottom, all the oxygen begins to drain out of the base. Where's the oxygen going, guys?
I mean, there's like an improvised airlock installed.
Ah, ruin the fun. Why'd you keep doing that?
I mean, you already you already drilled a hole through the base and well, damaged some minor stuff in there. So it's a start. You just need to screw up a little bit more. How long do you think Bendy can run the base on his own? Because he might need to if you if you keep this up.
Look, Bendy is a very competent AI. I have complete faith in him.
Perception,
I told.
empathy, Bendy.
In fact, odds are our death would only improve Bendy's efficiency.
Jeez.
It also kind of mean there's no point anymore.
Anyways, I guess we gotta go gather everyone up.
Yep.
Alright.
Mm.
You gather everyone up and, well, go outside to the landing pad where you. Well, of course, the Nefandi vessel is dominating, but there's also the small moonhopper there.
Okay, now I do a perception craft.
on the Moonhopper?
Yes.
Sure you can.
Difficulty 6.
Yeah, just 6. No, very good. Well, you look at the craft, and it looks like very, very small. It's not one of the standard vessels. You can that for certain. But as you look closer, you see a lot of patchwork, including one what would you call it? Like some sort of framework to hold more cargo on the outside. Very, very untypical. It looks like the vessel has been worked over quite a few times. You see like newer parts somewhere, and older parts, like mixed and matched. Almost like it has seen a lot of things. A lot of it has been repaired a lot of times.
I see. It's gone through quite a journey.
Yes, yes, it has, and it has earned lots of character.
And scar.
I'm kind of like puffing up my chest as I try to talk it up.
Poke it just to see if it falls a piece. Because you get one of those shitty vehicles, you just you touch it with one hand, it just falls together. Right, do you want me to roll a luck die to see if it falls together?
No need. Damn it.
How many people can fit on this thing?
Um, are you asking me directly? What? Sorry.
Yeah, asking you directly in character, how many can fit on the ship? When I'm doing the Russian accent, I'm Vyacheslav.
I'm trying to find where the thing is. Where is the notes on my ship? Shit.
It's in the. If you go like all the way to the bottom, there's like a vehicle
there it is.
thing. Yeah.
Capacity 10. Oh,
No, like
okay.
you have one life support pod and one tiny workspace in it essentially, and cargo is like 50 cubic meters.
Oh, see, I was reading it as capacity 10. As 10 people. Okay.
Yeah. Not quite. Not quite. I mean, in theory, you can like stuff more people in it, but they recommended the personnel is like one person.
Hmm. Well, okay. Well, if we all have like environmental suits on, I think we can fit everyone in there. The more the merrier. Right? Especially since, a satellite with our stuff crashed. Right? Who wants to go get that satellite?
Well, it's like fun thing to do. Let me grab my rifle and my monkey. Actually, no, but
Monk?
we,
Wait,
we
wait,
have
wait.
to take care of the lizard slaves.
Wait. Did you say monkey?
Yes, you didn't meet Kelly.
We got a monkey?
Yes, actually, she's a gorilla with the. Actually, she's a human in the body of gorilla. Very, very interesting. She's my assistant.
Oh, I must see this when we get back.
Yeah, but I think we can bring her as she's taking care of the lizard slaves.
I mean, you said she's a gorilla, and I don't know, like, she is kind of small in there.
Mstislav is going to grab his weapon and go back.
Alright, that's fair. So, are you gonna try to actually fit onto the Moonhopper or not?
I think we can all fit on the cargo.
Isn't it easier to just take the rover there?
But the Moonhopper can fly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, remember, you also have to
Yeah.
take back at least one robot. I mean, the AI is kinda small, but the robot is a bit bigger. And if you've already the thing 4, it might.
Okay, we break up into 2 teams then.
I'll take the rover, although I can't really drive it.
I mean, Kelly can, and Hyde can, I
Yeah.
believe.
I can.
Okay, so yeah, because Kelly's occupied with the mining operation, so I don't think we should bring her.
Mm. So that puts you down to like 1 driver.
It depends. How far away is the crash?
Let me actually put it on a map real quick. I have it prepared. The surface. Let's drag you guys over. Oh yeah, actually looked Tamia, not Tamia, but Tyler is able to drive as well. Could bring her along as a driver. Okay, how does this dragging work? Are you being dragged?
No, I think you gotta hold shift and then do it. Shift and control is otherwise.
Yeah, I'm pressing shift and control. And something moves for me.
Are you trying to ping us there? 'Cause the
Yeah,
ping isn't even showing up. We're
really?
probably on a different map, guy. Yeah, we're still on the base, like, normal map. Oh.
Really? That's strange. Okay, let's go back and go here again.
I was on the map.
Yeah, no, we were on this map, but we weren't even seeing your pings. That's the thing.
Okay, that's strange. Okay, can you see this
Can you
ping?
see mine?
Yeah, I can. And now look
Are
down.
you in the wrong? I think you are on the wrong layer.
I mean, he's not. We're on the same layer as him, apparently.
No, not map, but actual layer. Oh, here we see. It's down there. It's a bit far.
Only a few hours of drive. Also,
Okay, so
like it's actually a bit shorter because it kind of stretches up here, I believe.
okay, but with this distance, I guess I should go on the rover to fire at any ED, as I'm the one good with firearms.
Yeah.
Unless there's some weapons on the Moonhopper, but I don't think so.
Actually, it does have a weapon.
Oh. Yeah, it has 150 cal.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I go to the Moonhopper, giving air support.
All right, nice. Okay. So who's all coming with then? I assume the whole party, but in terms of NPCs, who do you want to grab? But I
The
guess.
NPCs would be, I think, Taylor for driving and Android, because Android is cool.
All right. Yeah, no, that's sensible. Then I would be definitely willing to come, and well, the Android is Android. Cool beans then. So someone roll me a luck die. I see.
Nice.
Peak
It
perfection.
is not a 1.
Peak perfection, I suppose. Okay, let me just prep something. Okay, I'm gonna move you to the GM layer. And the rest of here. I guess a bit of earth, a bit of salt, because, well, I can see Domino being strong in that.
Rude.
But you can tell me it's not true. Okay, that they have 44. Yeah. Your camera rolls on perception awareness. Difficulty 6.
It's for everyone.
Yeah, everyone can.
What was the roll?
Perception awareness.
Does the acute senses thing apply?
Yes. Like,
Which armor?
yeah.
Does the acute senses thing
Yes,
apply?
it does.
on the-
It does. Mm. Not such a blind mud after all. What? It's true though.
That is true.
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna start off with Ems. Ems, you get the feeling that, well, something otherworldly has touched you as you like drove along. You know, like you pass some sort of membrane, and the same holds true for Bowie and Vicious Love. Except you're fairly certain that you might have gone through a crossing, not a crossing but a shallowing, while you, Domino, are fairly certain that you've not only passed it, you also have you're also pretty certain that well, there's some activity nearby.
Is there like a immediate way to like communicate from the rover to the moon hopper thing?
Yes, you have like some sort of communication.
Just gonna tell them, hey guys, there's some activity going on around here. Be careful.
All right. Well, what's your plan now? You would know that you're probably gonna go like on the other side of the gauntlet eventually. As you know, there's some problems on this world in terms of stable reality, as it's like pretty far out. Like most of the places like pretty strong gauntlet wise, but in other places it's like super weak. It's like pretty inconsistent. So you would know it's not that much of a problem, but there are more EDEs on the other side.
Continue going forward. Fuck it. We have a fucking machine gun, so no ET can stop us.
Okay. So
Cool stuff.
just leave an eye out then.
Yeah.
So Redomer, is it possible to use dimensional signs to like stay in the normal fucking plane of existence?
Or not if you not if you haven't, you know. You could probably do it if you had like active the whole time, I suppose, like, you know, if you knew beforehand, but well, you kinda just drove, essentially. Okay.
I would like to use the opportunity being alone with in the shape of the new guy and ask him, so, new guy, question, what the fuck did you do to end up on this hellhole?
I just got assigned here.
Yes, but to get assigned here, it means that you are a fuck up. Why are you a fuck up?
I didn't fuck anything up. I got assigned here. How did you get here?
Um, uh, I think my progenitor friends thought I was too crazy, so they sent me here. The guy who was doing, he did some bad shit with AI in the past and fucked something. And when he fixed the problem, he got a promotion and left this place.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know what the others did, but they also look like fuck ups in some ways. So, who did you piss off?
No one. I'm a void engineer. I was on. This is actually a better assignment.
Ah, I'm sorry for you.
Do you know what it's like past Pluto?
No,
Oh, 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 oh.
yeah, so it was that bad. Good to see that you were here, and sorry for me and the rest of the crew being too weird sometimes. You get used to it.
Yeah. You guys seem okay. Did you get a like strange feeling just recently?
Yeah.
Is that normal?
Uh, I don't know. You are the space guy.
Me just like now?
I mean, I'm new to this moon and all, right? Like,
There
thought you
is
would
a
know that.
bunch of EDs around, some rock ones, very tough. Uh, so should be fine. Just try to avoid flying rocks.
Uh, I think everyone tries to avoid flying rocks. Rocks should not be in motion.
Speaking to,
Like,
drag yourself out? Imagine that.
Yeah, drag your tokens
yeah.
out on the on the vessel you're on.
No,
Be right back. A few minutes.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's that should be about the time Domino needs to take out his token.
I already fucking did it, you twit.
Shh. No, not
It took me
yes.
less time to drag it out than it took you to actually properly ping us a fucking place on the map, so shut up.
I could just imagine like Bacon's character when the trick or treaters come and he just pulls out an AK. It's like, this is your trick. No, I must harvest the bodies.
That is not how you spell candy.
Is it with an I? You might have just ordered
No,
a
I'm still
hooker.
no, I'm still trying to do my groceries.
Yeah. And if you spell
I
it
can't.
if you spell it with an I, then well, I'm sorry to tell you, someone will be coming by with offering services.
Well, the strip clubs are closed down here.
Intriguing. The sex business in my country's still been going well. You've got to wear a mouth mask and shower beforehand.
Oh, is New Country the one that has that considers incildom and a disability?
Wait. There's a nation that considers being an incel a disability?
Well, there was some talk about it. I don't know if they actually went through with it. You get like some sort of aid to get certain body parts
Is it gonna-
wet.
They're gonna give you they're gonna like give you a special tutelage to go fuck a whore every 5 minutes, every 5 days or something. Is that it?
I see. It's another welfare program. They're going to give you money.
Give
But
you money
almost
to have
quit.
sex.
It's beautiful.
Who would want to use a welfare hooker?
I would.
He's very thirsty. I know there's only been one session, but surely he should have been aware of this at this point.
I didn't think he was so thirsty that he would use the welfare hooker. Like, I thought he would be like, oh yeah,
Oh, he
No.
totally is.
that's someone's shit bucket.
Here's the thing. The welfare mother is just a code name for single mothers.
Oh, see, I thought you were gonna say something dirtier than that.
No, we're on Twitch. We have to be PG, don't you know?
I actually don't
Oh,
because I flagged the thing as an adult thing, so we should be fine-ish within certain reason.
I actually completely forgot about that.
That's okay. Let's forget about it.
It's kind of a bit worrisome seeing as you're a streamer, innit? Why do you keep rolling 10s? Can you stop?
Don't worry, it's just initiative.
We'd like to designate our brave hero, Domino, to be the first man in line. You see, I heard he's good with a laser weapon.
So,
Yeah,
wait,
but-
I just want to clarify, I'm the only one that's in the fucking rover of all the player characters.
Well, no, there's also Tamia in there, and oh, that's not a rover. That's the Moonhopper. That's the Moonhopper over here, and well, I actually thought Ames would be over there as well, but whatever. I guess you're really tied in.
I don't mind switching. Be like, hey,
I wasn't here after all.
I was in space.
Yeah, it's fine either way. I don't really care. So well, I guess it's time to roll for initiative as you approach them, and well, you made no effort to hide, and neither did they. So you kind of see yourself, you kind of see each other at like basically the same time. God, cursed roll.
See if this works with Android. Oh, wait, you already rolled for it, Cole.
Yep.
Damn it.
Oh, nice, comes already sorted. I think that's a feature from that suit probably. But yeah, okay. I guess we're gonna start with Android. Ems, what do you want Android to do?
Detect me. shooting a grenade launcher at them. Grenade launcher these fuckers. If it can shoot far enough. If not, I'll try and think of something else. If not, we can try and go with the submachine gun.
No, it can hit, no worries about it.
Okay.
And since you are on the Umbra side, well, they're kind of visible. Okay, then what are you gonna do yourself? There's like 2 onboard weapons, but only one is facing towards the right direction.
I will take that, and I will get ready to shoot those fuckers with that weapon.
All right. Then Tyler will have to well, pilot the vehicle, I suppose, and I don't think she has any particular thing that would help her with this. I mean, you could try to split, but that would risk, failing. If she just concentrates on driving, that should be no problem. Yep, okay, she's gonna just drive. At least for now. If she hits the fan, then she can use her plasma cannon. Okay, Tristan, what are you gonna do?
Are there any like onboard weapons I can use?
The weapon's already taken up by Ems, but well, you could lean out with the robot and try to shoot from like the back.
Sure, what's the worst that can happen? I have my fucking armor on though.
Yeah, no, that's completely fair. Wait, Vicious Love, Bacon, you didn't roll. Oh, is he not here yet? Rip. Well,
You see, he decided to walk out into space because he believes he can breathe in space. Don't you know, Kappa?
And the
Oh.
ship finally got to him, I see.
Indeed. Well, the Salt Elemental will just insert him later. I'm just gonna go through the actions. The Salt Elemental is just gonna start materializing some like salt shots on his shoulders and getting ready to fire them at the actually should probably roll. Roll off a vehicle with vehicle. Neck you roll for your thing, and Domino you roll for the rover.
Just a luck die.
Yeah, just a luck die.
Sorry, what am I rolling?
A luck die.
Oh,
But
just luck there.
yeah, just a luck die to see like which vehicle
He
is
could still roll less.
He could, but he didn't.
I'm just too good. I'm just too good.
Well, that's all I meant is targeting the rover. Okay, what's John Bowie gonna do?
Okay. Can I see these 2 guys?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. And they just look like 2 like rock monsters.
Yeah, like one looks like salt crystals, given like a roughly humanoid shape, and the other one looks well, like some sort of like essentially the same material as the ground, but in a humanoid form and obviously moving.
Hmm. Okay.
You would be briefed on this as those have been accounted before. They're like elementals, essentially like EDEs. They're associated with certain like materials, essentially.
Okay. Hmm. I guess then I'm just gonna go in and shoot the closest one. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can. Keep in mind, the vessels are to be piloted, so you're gonna need to like split your action.
Oh. So like the gun is separate from the Okay.
Yeah, like it's
Sorry,
like a hard point essentially. Like it's like a quote unquote mundane weapon mounted onto some like part of the ship essentially, and you can like control it from the inside.
yeah, but it's like kind of.
I'm back.
But someone else can take over the gun, right?
Yeah, Vishlev has a skill to do it. Also, welcome back. Time to roll for you to roll initiative.
Yeah, I'm just. Where is my macro?
Okay. I wonder if I have enough entropy to do this. All right. Because I want to in-tune my piloting with Vicious's shooting, so that we're kind of in sync. I'm gonna use entropy to do it.
Okay, just gonna aid his action then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, you can do that while piloting, I guess. No problem. So we're gonna skip back a bit to Vicious Love.
Only logical thing to do in this situation: shoot the rock monster.
All right. Just go into the Moonhopper and use the weapon there.
Yep.
Okay. Also, it sorted. I think it was like this before. Also, we need to figure out which one of you goes first. Where's the
I go first. I have higher base.
All
Dominic
right.
got a 10. I got a 9.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I was looking for. So this order works perfectly. Alright, now for the Earth Elemental action. The Earth Elemental is, well, grabbing parts of his body and getting ready to throw it at the rover as well. Yeah, seems like a reasonable course of action. And, well, sure, this can't go wrong. Or at least not as poorly as last time. Where he got fucking worn down by some elementals. It's truly glorious. This is the technocratic experience.
Cursed.
So I also need to look. You had like 10 health levels on your Moonhopper. So probably should put that properly in. And the rover had 11, I think. Yes, it's 11. But much more armor. Okay. Well, let's start off with the Earth Elemental. Just throwing his shit. Where is where's the sheet for him again? Sorry if this takes a while, but there's just so much shit in this thing.
It's better to do it correctly and have it take a little bit longer than just, bullshitting it out of your ass. Although without success, I'd say that was a bad decision. Fuck you.
Oof. Yeah. But don't worry. I don't think I will do roll over for the blast charm again, because I was retarded. So you should be
I'll be
safe.
honest, if you do that, but it doesn't work on my laser rifle, I'm calling you on your bullshit.
Okay, but it's a different kind of magic.
Still magical effects, aren't it?
No, not really. They work differently. But yeah, I believe that that should be still be fine. as the rover has should have enough soak for this auto soak it is, even though it's halved due to it being like a spirit attack that does egg. Also, since we changed this, it also reduces the health level, the health, as it does this. Actually, no, yeah, it does one No, actually, just just one damage. Okay, the next one, John Bowie. Do your thing. Nick, you're up to do your match.
Sorry, I forgot I'm on mute. What's the difficulty?
Well, you said it was level 2 effect, right? Or should I check first?
Should be a level 2. Could be level 2 level 2 entropy, mind 1, or correspondence 2, entropy 2.
And correspondence 2 would probably work better because with mind you probably link up your mind. You need mind 3, which you probably don't have.
Well, no, what I'm doing is I'm just happening to pilot into what would be the best course.
Ah, okay. Okay, that case
Right.
actually entropy itself would probably be
I
enough.
could also use time to do it. I can use entropy 2, time 2, and mind 1 to just be in the correct spot that help his shooting.
Well, I believe. Yeah, just roll. Just roll it at a 5, cause level 2 effect. You can also use like your piloting skill first, you know your helmsmanship to lower difficulty if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, then roll me with helmsmanship.
Let's 6. Difficulty 6. 8.
No, roll me at a 5.
And a 5.
All right, you can roll your air at a 4 now. Nice. Vicioslav, your difficulty is lowered by 2. Keep that in mind when you start shooting.
Okay.
The Salt Elemental, well, let's see if it hits the rover. It does. And, well, does no damage. Just blinks off. How unfortunate. Fucking tanks. Okay, Vicioslav.
Okay. To hit the rock creatures would be a base 6 or base 8.
The base would actually be a 7 since you're like moving, but you know the pilot is fairly skilled, so you can go down to a 5 with this. So if you have the magic effects. Oh fuck.
So it's a 50 cow, so that's 20 damage.
No, it's a 30 cal. I think. No, it's a 50 cal. No, never mind. Yeah, it's
No,
20
it's a
damage.
50.
Yeah, it's
It's
20.
50.
Yeah, it's 50. So yeah, roll your damage dice and see how if you gonna get through.
Suka Viet.
What the fuck?
Holy shit!
That's really unlucky. Actually, I should ask you which one did you target?
I target this one, the one that was hitting harder.
All right, that's fair. Let's see. who knows? At this rate, he might employ his armor charm. But well, next has to be next turn. Wow, he actually takes damage. Alright. Tristan.
Yep, I'm just gonna do something stupid and shoot out of the side of this thing.
Oh yeah, Tristan, just a thing of note, since you would have to be leaning out, you're gonna get, and you're driving, you would be rolling at a +2 difficulty. Since, you're not using the stand, like, any standard port or anything, and you're not facing them. So you have to kind of get a bit creative. But I trust in you. You have enough dice.
If I'd known about that, I would have probably just aimed instead, but fine. Time to botch. So difficulty 8, base a fucking hit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first gonna roll Arete. It's like Arete 4 at 6, right?
Yeah, it's
think.
it's 4 at 6.
Something.
Yep.
Spending your willpower.
Alright.
Spend the willpower, so
Yeah, no, it's still a success. Okay, yeah, that's I believe
it is or it isn't.
It is. So that's a 7.
Good.
That's like 7 damage. Let's see. Which one did you target?
Just pick a random one. I wouldn't have had any reason to like target one over the other anyway.
Yeah, okay, that's just gonna pick like the back one. That's like 7 damage, I think, and it has, that's the Earth Elemental, and it has like 10 dice. Let's see.
Yeah, his spirit's definitely unbroken, lads.
You know that's the spirit right out of the book.
The book's stupid.
That's fair. Okay. Tyler's just gonna drive. Well. Right. Time to do your action.
Nice. Was it Dex plus firearms? Difficulty 6?
Yep. I mean, actually 7.
Cool.
Actually 7. That's a difficulty, but let's go.
Let's see. We'll spend willpower.
Alright.
Since the base damage is 16, in this case, this is just 17 dice of damage. I think.
I suppose so.
There's a reason why Domino people bind spirits, not kill them.
Ah, yes, let me just get close enough to this fucking Earth Elemental, whatever it is, to bind it.
It's just. Fighting takes too much energy. Binding them takes less.
You just,
We're binding them with bullets.
Oh, nice. Which one did you target? I should ask this beforehand next time.
Okay, the one I targeted. Who was the first one who threw rocks at us?
The first one was this guy.
Yeah, that one gets the gun. Just fuck him.
Okay. That one gets the gun, I suppose. Let's see. And before he does more damage than Domino.
Groove.
I mean, that's not that hard, actually. No, they actually did no second damage. Wait. Oh, okay. It's not the same roll, but close.
Is it different? I'm not an expert in firearms. Domino is.
Indeed. Okay. Now I see about Android firing. Android. Where are you again? Okay. Yeah. Just use. Oh wait, wrong difficulty. Need to reroll that. Oof.
Good Android.
Alright, and grenade launcher. God. Actually, it's fucking shitty damage, all things considered. Oof. Yeah, no, the grenade explodes, but it just creates a cloud of dust.
Actually, that's good for us.
Is it though?
We can escape under the cloud of dust.
You
Good work, Android.
You actually could, yeah. Well, I guess it's time for the next turn. Well, what do you want Android to do? Actually, we should wait for Dom to come back to discuss. Like, you would have enough time to discuss escape plans if you want to. What does the group think?
Since they are too OP for us, it would just be logical to create a dust cloud or dust storm via the ammunition and drive off. But hey, that's what Android gave me the inspiration. And also, we need to upgrade our arsenal.
Yeah, maybe we should invest in some spirit killing technology.
You see, that costs quintessence and money we do not have.
Yeah. I mean, technically, Domino could use his dimensional science to specifically target those spirits, but yeah. Okay.
Also, well, I can just fly off if you want to distract them. Like, I can fly. I can fly to the satellite, grab what we can, while you distract these guys by running away.
Oh, you aren't at the site yet. This is just a random
Oh,
random thing.
yeah, but how close are we to it? Sorry.
Yeah, essentially like like 2/3 on the way. Like there's
What
still
is that? This is just a random encounter. It
Yeah.
means that it's going to have another one on site.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just split up and see if they follow us.
Well, actually, from your briefing, you would know that they have been acting territorial in the past and not pursued.
Well, anyways, I did some damage, so maybe they will target the flying thing, so the others could try to turn around and get away from them.
Yeah, you could probably. Also, the dust cluster, that does actually help. Ems has a point there.
Bacon, I have an idea. You could use your life magic to make the person in the craft you're in with into a hydrogen bomb by playing with his atoms, you see, with your life magic. Do you have matter? It could work.
No, I don't have matter.
Oh, you
I
love
have
it.
prime. I can put a lot of energy on him at least.
Do you have Prime 3?
No, just you. But I think with Shu you can already charge someone with energy.
Oh, that's a great idea, Bacon. For every quintessence he holds and guaranteed ag damage, that is a good idea. Redoma, how many humans do we need for this ag bomb?
I don't think that's how that works. I'm sorry to tell you this.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, technically, with Prime 2, he could charge. He could put in like some act damage in there. I think there's a rule for that. I don't quite remember how this works.
Yeah, I can with Prime 2 I can charge something with Quintessence, but with Life 3 I can also do live things. I don't remember exactly how, but I can do live things.
Oh gosh, you know what mean thing we can do? If we really want to be suicidal, we can just crash into them because of the dust clouds. If we feel suicidal enough.
Oof.
No.
Welcome back, Domino. The party is contemplating suicide attacks or running away. What's your input?
Running away is a good idea.
I just want to say Allah Akbar.
I never knew you were passing on alone.
Oof.
Let us sing Tenashid and cherish the infidels.
In the end, it doesn't matter.
Okay, in that case, well, you actually want to charge this, those things. I would not recommend it with the Moonhopper because it's kind of fragile in comparison, but the rover could probably take it. Probably. No guarantees, though.
What if I have a question? How fast can the rover go? Ironically enough, if you could get some matter, you can add like some turbo energy to it, and be like full speed ahead. Zoom.
Enforce
What was
would be,
that?
Enforce would be much
Full
better to
speed.
it. Like, you actually... I don't think with Meta you could just... you could just do that without preparation. You would probably need to prepare like some special fuel and, set up something to inject that fuel at the right time. But that would
Oh,
work,
yeah.
but otherwise you would need forces to do it like on the fly.
What if he has forces and matter? Could you do it then?
I mean, if you have enough forces, I guess. But, yeah, I don't think anyone even has much forces. Let me check your sheet.
I got forces too.
Yeah, but they're also the wrong vehicle for that.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, I'm also on the wrong vehicle.
Yeah, forces 1 won't be enough, Domino, I'm sorry. Okay, so, do you want to charge or not? That's a real question.
I think
Please
we
no.
shouldn't charge, just try to avoid them while the air tries to do damage and distract them.
Alright. Okay. That's fair enough. Well. Android. What do you want Android to do, Amps?
A spark of inspiration. More clouds. Gappa.
Okay, just aiming at the ground then, essentially. That should be easy enough. And like the losers that the rocks really lose. That will lower the difficulty back down to 6. Because, well, there's no specific target. And it's like a pretty wide area.
And technically, with the grenades, there are multiple grenades, aren't they? He shoots.
I only think it's like 1.
Either way, it's big enough to cause a bigger dust cloud.
Yeah. Like, it's not a matter of damage, more, you know, what are you gonna do? Like, not gonna lie, something that punches a hole through, like a thick steel plate, is nothing. Wouldn't make like much cloud either. Okay, then what are you gonna do yourself, Hyde?
I am probably going to tell the driver to go around them.
All right, as fast as she can.
Yep.
All right, perfect. Well, then Heather's just gonna do that. She's gonna roll for that to see like how well she does in the environment. And Tristan, what are you
Yeah.
gonna do?
So the plan is that we just evade them, right?
Yeah, while like some people are at least shooting at them.
So if you're trying to get away from them, why are we making them aggro by shooting them too?
Well, they're already aggro.
You know what? Probably just gonna take a turn to fucking aim because I didn't do any damage before, so. Although aiming doesn't really change that, does it? Well, I'll aim nonetheless when aiming for the head.
Sure, you can aim for the head. Usual. Actually, no, it wouldn't because there's no rollover, like a rollover or change in damage. Really unfortunate, I guess.
So even okay, in that case, let's just fucking shoot again, I guess.
Yeah.
No point in doing that. Then it makes me rethink why I put a fucking sight on this thing.
I mean, it helps when you aim for like humanoids, actual humanoids, and not elementals, because you could blast the head off. It's more. It's just that it seems like the elementals are the bane of your existence. Vicious what are you gonna do?
You, that is.
Vicious
I will shoot the rock infidels in the name of Allah.
That's fair. By the way, which ones are you all targeting?
I will target this one. He seems to be the one that got a better hit on the rover, so clearly he's the most competent.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's okay. Well, Android is gonna quit the ground. Barry, like which one would you target?
Whilst Android hits the ground, I'm going to shoot him to make him look like I'm still attacking him.
Yeah,
no, know?
Yeah, I know, but I just wanted like which one.
Oh, the same one as last time.
Tristan, what about you?
Did any of them like take any damage that I noticed?
No, but you definitely hit them.
Yeah, I'll hit the same guy again, I guess.
Okay. The Salt Elemental is just gonna hit. Well, it doesn't have a reason to switch targets, so it will just hit a rover again. But well, John Bowie, what are you gonna do?
So we're running away?
Yeah, essentially.
Okay, I'm just gonna go, like, around them.
Okay, so just gonna evade them.
Yeah.
The your craft is significantly faster than the rover. Would you try to well get out of range really quickly, or would you stick close-ish?
So we actually hit them with the gun, so I would want to try to like lead them away from it.
Okay, so you stay essentially in range-ish. Okay, then the Earth Elemental will actually switch targets to the Moonhopper because it got damaged from there. Clearly, the people in the rover are under threat. So let's go with the Earth Elemental. This I will roll a 7 because the Moonhopper is sufficiently small to incur penalty while moving. Okay, that's not bad. Wait. No, that's actually the wrong one. I closed the other one. Sorry, I have to re-roll that. Oh, there we go. How much armor does that thing have? It has 4, so that's it's halved, so we're gonna look at 3 damage. Okay, yeah. Your Wishlaver and John, your vessel is hit heavily by the by some well, rocks being thrown by the Earth Elemental, and several warning lights light up, but the craft is still fine. All right, and John. Well, you can either like roll to see about like positioning yourself in the correct way, or you can just take the passive thing because I believe you're skilled enough to just keep the vessel in the way you want.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Well, you have 2 options here. You have the option to roll for it to get like maybe a bonus for wish stuff, or you can try to just like, take the passive auto pass with like no extra things for wish stuff.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be focusing on running away. So
Yeah, okay, then you can take an auto pass. Well, that takes to the Sword Elemental, who's like throwing more of his little what are they called, like salt crystals, I suppose. All right, that's a hit too.
Is the south one going for the ship or the rover?
Rover.
Okay.
That's just the rover. No worries. And also the sword elemental has like much less damage for some reason. And well, it just happens to not penetrate the armor. Also, I need to take down 1 essence for each one of them.
Okay, so it would be my turn. Can I switch targets?
You can. You need to. I think it's just a willpower roll at 6, or spending a willpower.
Okay, I will spend a willpower. I'm going to change to the south one because the other one is already going for the ship. So let's get the south one as well.
All right.
Nice. 7. That's 17 damage.
All right. Let's see. The sword one has, I believe, 9 will. Yes. No fucking damage.
Your bunny roll.
I don't know why I roll so well. I usually don't. Well, as a player,
I know
anyways.
how it is.
Okay, Tristan. Nice. That's a good amount of damage.
These are not a botch.
Yeah, it's not a botch. Damn it. You fire the
Such a
shot and
shame.
well, you hit one of the rocks and it just disintegrates.
What a surprise. Wouldn't it like be easier to shoot this time because we're kind of just going in the same fucking direction at this point? We're just going straight,
I
going
mean,
away from it.
it's still the same. But still be the same thing. Let's see about Tamia. Not Tamia, but Tyler. Let's see how well she does. I think she will spend a willpower. Alright. Yeah, she makes good headway even in the uneven terrain. And yeah. Next turn you should be out. Alright, hide.
Yeah.
It's time.
5 at 7. And it was 16 base damage. Plus 2 is 18.
Oh, nice.
Suck my 18 dice rolls, you fucking rot.
It could soak that, in theory. But probably won't. Oh, wow.
Oh god, we killed a fucking rock.
No, you didn't kill it, but god damn, that's still 9 damage. You fucking as you like shoot, you just shave off a part of its fucking body, and yeah, even like the spirit falls down on its knees.
Sucker.
Welcome back. I think Domino, it's you. Like every time you are here,
Pardon?
every time you are here, like the enemy does well. But like just as you left, Emperor did 9 damage.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go take a shower right now. I'll be back in like 30 minutes, right after wrapped up.
Oof. Alright. Alright, Android will just shoot, I guess. Yeah, it should be easy enough. Just hitting the ground, Oof. And she misses.
Android, you fell.
Yeah, she hits the ground, but not where you wanted to. And makes a new small crater, like right to the right of them. And a nice dust cloud arises from there, but unfortunately it does not impair the enemy at all. So, well, I guess you just drive off, as the Moonhopper is fast enough to escape, just escape, and well, tell me, with the cover, you probably can get away with this. So good job. You did had some slight damage. Also, for those on the Moonhopper, I think it's time for some, well, emergency stuff.
Oh.
Roll me a 1d10, Nick.
Uh,
Oh my, that's actually, okay. You see, like, yeah, you're probably pretty used to this at this point, but, yeah, some warning lights, first, like, start blinking to get out, like, the damage it did before. And, well, it seems like life support, might be spewing out bit more a bit more dust than it usually does. And well, as you like read it, you already can see like something coming out of the air vents, which doesn't seem to be a threat, but annoying.
well, luckily we're already in our environmental suits.
Indeed.
Yes. Vicious,
Yes.
can you look to see what's coming out of that vent, please?
Um, I don't know. Some sort of vapor. I don't know how to do ship things.
Well, could you like open it up and see if there's a fire, or if there's just like a leak?
I guess. I can say if it's something biological. Don't worry.
Alright. Well, Vyacheslav, just roll me some intelligence technology at, let me see. Yeah, at a 4. Alright. Yeah, you open it up and you see what the problem is. It seems like one of the dust filters has like one of the got penetrated, like the for when you know we were fighting, like some piece of metal broke off and it flew right into it. But it was easy enough to fix, and you just were able to put in like a new filter that surprisingly enough was in the ample repair supplies of this ship. Really strange that it has so many spare parts.
Ah, actually, it's nothing bad. Just it seems like I care a few. I know how to change them.
Yes, those parts were just there for on-the-fly repairs. Yes. Doo-doo-doo. I just continue to fly casually.
Keep in mind the ship is now is still damaged, as is the rover.
Can I try to like do some maintenance of the rover?
Yes, you can. What's your how would you actually do this the best way? I think Ems could even
I'm
like.
not for the best solutions.
I mean, you and Ems could actually work together on this, since he has like enough matter to do it with magic, and you know could just jump in essentially.
Hey, hi, do you want to go ahead and, make sure this thing slides for a wee bit longer with me?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll work on it. So, what's the role of Adama? Dex technology or
You can use either Dex technology or or intelligence technology. It's up to you. But with magic, you could just essentially like heal health levels, same way Bacon would with the thing. with his like life magic essentially.
Alright, I'll go with intelligence, technology, and roll the arete.
All right.
Difficulty 6 as usual.
Yep. 6 base. Since you're using that kind of effect. All right. I think
What
that's low.
what is the arete roll?
The arrow roll is usually at a 6 because it's level 3 effect, but you lowered it down to a 3.
Nice. Thank God for like 4 arete guys. Woo!
Ah, nice. Well, if you want to bother Domino, you can roll, but that's enough to heal the quote unquote heal the damage.
There's no point in getting myself more disappointed in myself. It's fine.
You can see the ship slowly healing itself after hide touches the metal.
I'm afraid you're employing a bit more scientific methods, but yeah.
No, he's just literally trying to fuck the fucking robot until he fixes it.
I mean, he's not that far gone yet.
You
I'm sorry. I don't put my dick through a laser whack cannon.
Alright. Okay, time to go back to the other map. Well, anything you would like to do before heading? You have like a few minutes before you come in.
Is there like a crater nearby that we could land quick just to see if we can do some fixing of the damage?
Yep, there's a crater nearby. Actually, many of them. Like what? Like, are you gonna look for just a crater big enough to fit you, or like a bigger one?
Just slightly bigger than than us.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you land in a suitable crater that you see from afar. No activity or anything.
Okay.
And well, what's the plan?
Just
John have correspondence.
I do have correspondence, but I still take like a look around as I get an effect going.
With
And
having the high ground, it would be good for you to roll before landing just to see if you can see anything near the crash.
Oh, they're not landing near a crash. They're landing beforehand, like somewhere else.
yeah,
Just imagine him just repairing it whilst driving it. It's just like.
Oof, I'm afraid he's not good enough for that one. But yeah, I think this would count.
I do have a Crafts 5. I do have a Crafts 5.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, but I wouldn't recommend trying to repair the ship while you're flying. They might have
No,
side effects.
I wouldn't either. But no, I'm just gonna take a look around with like a correspondence effect and an entropy effect, so I can find if there's any serious damage.
Sure you can. Well, how are you actually gonna go about it? To see like what kind of roll would be justified to like lower the difficulty? Unless you want to just
once
roll
we
the
land, once I land, I will actually like start walking around and look to see at the damage, like recording it and getting that data.
Okay.
Right,
Then you wouldn't even need correspondence. But yeah, it's still level 2 effect anyways.
the correspondence is just to
Actually-
see if there's any deeper damage, right? See if there's
Yeah.
internal stuff, because I'm not going to actually dig into it.
Yeah, okay, but I don't think you would need it. Actually, now that I think about it, you actually would only need the entropy one to see like weak spots essentially. It's the same thing.
Oh,
Okay.
true. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Okay, alright. Just roll me like some perception crafts to see, like, to assess the damage. At a 6. Unless you want to employ some sort of magic, I guess.
Perceptions, craft.
Actually, no, you already employ magic. And no, it would actually be a 4 to 4. My bad. Oops.
That was for the perception. So
Yeah.
difficulty 4. All this.
I mean, no, the actually what I meant. Whatever. Just roll with it. Just roll with it. But yeah, you find you see like extensive damage. You know, it seems like some parts of the rock being buried into like the outer hall. Damage like damaging some of the circuits, and yeah, it's gonna take you a bit. It's gonna be like some major repairs to fix this, but luckily you have the parts with you, and you can probably reuse some stuff. Stuff that has been damaged.
Okay, I get onto the comms. It's like, Vicious, can you give me a hand so we can keep up with the rover?
Yes, you want another left hand or another right hand?
Yes. I tell him which parts I need, and we get to work quickly.
Okay,
Alright.
I'm going to use life 3. Give him an extra. Oh, he needs life 4 to give an extra hand.
Yeah. I mean, you could give yourself an extra hand.
I don't mean physically give me an extra hand. I mean help me move stuff
Ah,
and
yes,
weld
I can
stuff
do
together.
that. Yeah,
Okay.
I can't give extra hands yet, so I can help you.
I keep my distance from him as I go about just welding things back together.
Alright. I don't think you have to write magics. I mean, technically you could use your spot weak spots again to like see when they're gone, essentially, to lower the difficulty.
I could use entropy and mine to prioritize the critical stuff. I can do that.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
the level 1 effect should be enough for that, though, I
Yeah,
believe.
it's entropy 1 and mine 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess roll it to do the repairs. And
Roll it.
roll
What am I rolling?
the arity at 4 first, and then your mundane ability, your I believe intelligence craft is best for you, or dexterity craft. Yeah, intelligence crafts to do the repairs. You're gonna just lower difficulty for the crafts roll, essentially.
Ooh. That was my arete roll.
Okay, then you're gonna roll it a 7.
9?
Alright.
I still make it.
Alright, you're halfway there. Vicious Love.
Would this count as high-tech tinkering?
Yes.
Okay, so that's six successes.
Yeah, just note it down. You need, since they can take extensive repair, you would need 10 successes, according to the table. So Vicious Love, you can roll me. Yeah, just technology would suffice. Also at a 7. Intelligence, technology would probably be best for you.
Seven. Here.
Alright. Puts you at an 8. Well, an hour passes, but you're not quite finished, even though you might get headway. you can probably still, catch up to the rover, but it might be time to call them. That you might be a bit late.
No, no. I'm gonna add a time 2 effect to this, to the entropy mind effect that I was already trying to do, and going to use it so I can prioritize the stuff that actually will cause performance issues.
I mean, you already have
And-
repaired most damage, and with your expertise, like with that one, you would know that
Oh yeah,
that
oh yeah. It's only, yeah. It's also only 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna
it's
continue with the repair actually.
it's mostly about
Yeah.
refilling the health bar essentially.
So 9 again. Is it still diff 7?
Yep, it is. I don't. Yeah. Okay, that's actually enough.
So that's like 6 successes on top of that.
Yeah. No. You managed to repair your vehicle fully, and in no time you even got used the spare parts than you actually anticipated. And yeah, you're able to get in, and yeah, yeah, you would be able to just catch up in no time, since your craft is made for spaceflight and crossing vaster distances, so no problem. Okay, you're about to arrive. And just before you reach the vehicle, the moonhopper comes into sight again.
While we after you did the repairs, my character probably would have been extra on the lookout for other things.
Sure, you can. If you want to use some magics, go ahead. But yeah, you can use if you use mundane, just give me like some perception technology to use. Actually, no, you should probably use.
I was in this vehicle. I need to ask Cooper. Hey Cooper, can you lend me a hand building some satellites when we get back on this mission? Because remember that commission?
Yeah, I do. If there's anything I can help you out with, I'd be happy to.
We're gonna need to build a lot of satellites, like a lot of them.
Sure, I'd be happy to help. Just tell me what I can do.
Cool.
Yeah, no, I'd prefer to use a correspondence effect to keep a watch out. To be
Okay.
honest.
Maybe, yeah, no, that's perfectly acceptable. Just roll me like yeah, your correspond is 2, so it would be a 5. Just roll me like your perception technology at a 5, and then your arity. Alright, I think that lowers it back down to 3, so you can roll your arity at 3. Perfect. Well, actually, you were already pretty close with that more successes. I think, you managed to find a lot. Let me see. There's a table for this. Magical reference chart. Alright. Line of sight. Familiar. Possession kind of friend. Okay. Yeah, only essentially just a the surrounding area, essentially. Okay, you scan your surrounding area. You're using ship systems and going through everything, and yeah, it seems there's no notable activity nearby, despite your despite your earlier encounter. And yeah, things seem to be safe. But what you would notice that you're still in the on the other side of the gauntlet.
Is there a feasible way, given enough time, that I could put myself and the rope in kind of like a vacuum of just being in normal space?
No, you're not with your spheres. You would need Ford for that. As like damage resistance for. I mean.
God damn it.
All right, you wrap up your business, I suppose, and all parts are repaired, and you're ready to advance. Anything you wish to prepare, like spy on them beforehand or something like that.
Hmm. Uh. No, I'm probably just gonna put some danger sense up on myself.
A danger sense, I suppose. I guess it would be like an entropy, like an entropy time thing, like time 2 and like entropy 1, I think. Unless you have
entropy. Let's see what time 2, mind 1, entropy 1.
Sure.
Mind 1 is just to make sure I stay sane while doing this.
Well, how very very cautious of you. Sure, sure. Just roll for it. Your preferred way.
Just irritate. Difficulty 5.
Yes. Base difficulty 5. You probably want for at least 2 successes, so it lasts for a scene, and you got that. Yeah, you have danger sense for a scene.
Yeah. Okay. Are we at the site already?
No, you just be like before that. You have like I assume giving you some time to make sure that you can do your preparations essentially.
Okay. That's mine.
Okay, anyone else want to do something beforehand? Or any additional action, I guess, for Nick?
The only other thing I will probably do is prepare my Matter 1 and Prime 1 senses to see if something funny turns up.
Sure. Well, I guess roll for it your preferred way. It's base difficulty is 4.
Cool, just the irritate, right?
I mean, if you want to, you can also use like some sort of ability to like lower the difficulty, but it's probably not worth it.
I forget about that. Because I will probably use my laptop that I am carrying, you see, as in devices and as in computers, to write down analysis.
Alright, sure enough. By the way, Nick, if you're using like your unique focus, then you should tell me, because otherwise I will forget about it.
Yeah. In that one, I wasn't. That's why I didn't bring it up.
Yeah, okay.
No, I forgot about mine too.
I do have it on me, but I didn't use it for my danger sense.
Wait, do you guys have it as because of that because it's part of the equipment thing that you actually bought on your characters.
I got cutters. I just took the standard equipment.
Yeah, no, because I think there's the AI assistant also gives you hyperfocus. I'm just curious who also had that.
Sorry, what was that?
I was asking if any of you had the AI assistant gear.
Probably.
There was AI assistant gear?
Yeah, there's like a bunch, like, I made like some custom wonders essentially and put it in like handouts, which, players could have chosen.
Well, technically my companion is my AI assistant.
Yeah,
So.
but that works a bit differently. It's like a fully fledged personality, while this one is more like an aid.
Yeah, but my companion's already... She knows me.
Yeah, like she's
I
she's,
don't...
she's definitely better because, well, she has like a full dice pools and the like.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to screw that up. She might get angry. So yeah.
Okay. So I believe you need to roll again, otherwise you won't have enough success. Like your effect will just run out.
Oh, okay.
You need at least 2 successes in total for the.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's more than enough.
Sorry, I gotta interrupt. My groceries are here, so I gotta go pick them up.
Yeah, do that. Do that.
It'll be like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. So what about the rest of you? Anything you guys want to
Keep a
do?
watch out.
Just keep a watch out. You could. You have the power to spy ahead if you wanted to.
I figured there really wouldn't be a reason why a technocrat would simply be able to just look at a distance without there being a connection technologically.
Well, yes, but you could use like you could use a ship scanner to help you, and there's also the possibility of that one drone you guys will build once upon a time to aid you in this.
Well, in that case, I guess the ship scanners are probably the easiest way to go about this.
Yeah. You can just sit down and use those. Roll. Yeah, it's a level 2 effect. Any spheres you don't want to like weave in.
Well, clearly correspondence, and I don't think matter would help, would it?
Probably not.
But I want to use spirit in this as well, because spirit is
Alright.
always fucking useful.
It's like some sort of like spirit detector.
Yes.
Alright, well, just roll it then. Yeah.
Perception awareness to 45, I presume.
Actually, you could use perception technology.
Yeah, that's-
And to lower your arete thing. The base difficulty would be 5.
Well,
Alright, I guess you can roll the 3. You probably have to roll multiple times to see, yeah, you need like 5 successes on your arete roll to like get a full picture. Fucking cursed. I believe you can still roll one more time, right? Yeah, you just got just enough.
yeah, I've got stamina 3.
Well, in that case, give me a second. I will just give you, I guess, the map beforehand. You see like the crater where the shuttle crashed, and 2 spirits lurking about, presumably attracted to the to the craft itself. Your sensors essentially tell you that one of them has like almost double the energy that the other one has. But yeah, you get but you only pick up like two spirits essentially.
Yes, there's only 2 guys who are probably infinitely more powerful than the previous threats we faced, which we've all been needing to run away from. Yeah, just 2 guys. Well, on that note, I'm gonna ping ahead to the fucking the hopper that hey, don't just go land there. There's some fucking spooky shit there. These seem pretty strong. Might wanna.
Well, one of them is made out of ice for sure. The ice one is weaker than the rock one, right?
You'd assume.
I mean, it is.
What
Yes,
we
one.
need to do is get some form of fire onto that bitch.
Yeah, one only has one has 25 fucking dice to soak, and the other one has 24. So technically, the ice one's weaker.
Measurable.
Can I do like a cosmology roll to see if these things are actually weak against something? If they have any like vulnerabilities?
Oh well, just throw me like some intelligence cosmology. At a 6, you have a good picture of for the thanks to your scans.
I have a special. Fuck! I rolled wrong. God damn it! I have a specialty in creativity.
I don't think that would exactly apply.
Did you say it would exactly or wouldn't?
It wouldn't.
God damn it! I mean, I'm looking for a creative solution to this.
I mean, not the way you think. But yeah, you look at compare the readings to like what you remember from your training and like what you've read, and well, you managed like first off identify them pretty easily, like one of the sword one which you have encountered before, but there's also like one you haven't encountered before, but you're familiar with it. It's an ice EDE. They are well, the ice EDE first, I suppose. Like this one also likes to well, shoots like pieces of ice shards at people. It's also able to create wind and freeze people, and even encase people in ice, which is pretty nasty. Pretty nasty indeed. But they have especially with like the ice thing, they have to like keep it up. So if there's like multiple targets, there's a good chance that they probably won't use it unless they are suicidal. Also, you would know that they are compared to the other one, the salt elemental. They are much less tough and have much less well, energy reserves. But they are more on the what would you call it, on the wiser side, I guess. And the salt one, I guess you have never really scanned it before, so I guess I mean not. Yeah, there would be like some new knowledge from it. Let me find the sheet real quick. Well, you already know that they're pretty tough.
Surely
Like,
they are.
like-
How
like-
broken they are.
Like they have like large energy reserve. But you know, compared to like the ice elemental, they're like much less wise. Yeah, they also have like a similar ability, like to like freeze people, but it's that, you know, they encase them with like, you know, salt crystals essentially. I can have them grow around them. Pretty nasty indeed. But same as with the other one, they probably won't do it if there's multiple targets, because well, it will screw them. because they have to still keep it up. Also, you would know that they can increase their hardness if they wish to, but it seems to deplete like part of their energy reserves.
I wish there was like a fucking handy little book where it stated what their blatant weaknesses are, but they clearly don't have any. It is a shame.
Indeed.
Well, I brought that knowledge back to the other lads, both, imps and the NPCs that are in the rover and to the moonhopper.
Alright, that
Okay.
must have to repeat
I
it,
have-
like-
I have a mad idea, lads. What about? Okay, no, it's already retarded. I just thought of it. No, it's too retarded.
Nothing is too retarded.
You've clearly forgotten what campaign this is.
For some reason, I thought they were on like a thin platform for some reason, and thought, hey, we could just shoot holes around them and they'll fall down. No, for some reason I thought, yeah, they're on the thin shit. They're on a thin layer of ice, are they not?
I mean, I have a good idea. We could try ramming speed. Yes.
I'm gonna propose that the ones in the rover don't partake in that.
Well, Madonna, could I modify the bullets?
I mean, you could charge a bullet with, primal energy from your own reserves if you wanted to.
I'm sorry, I don't have matter 3. I'm sorry about that. No, I don't have prime 3. I'm sorry.
No, we can do it prime 2.
Yeah, you can do it with prime too. But
I don't have prime 2, ladios. Kappa.
you really don't.
Yeah,
Wait, what is he trying to do?
Oh, that's
No, I was thinking about modifying bullets, but you kind of need prime for modifying bullets. So
I could possibly just have 2 quintessence. How many bullets could I energize with?
let me actually see. Also, there's something we said that they kind of spirits take all kinds of damage the same way. It always depletes their essence stores essentially, and their soak is always the same.
How much grenades does the rover have?
The robot,
No, the rover in general.
the rover doesn't have any grenades on it itself, because it's a goddamn fucking rover and doesn't have a mounted grenade launcher. But you have you have 6 shots.
Oh.
You had six shots in total. Now you have 4.
because I just thought, why not just modify the big dick cannon to shoot big dick grenades? Kappa. But I need to make a big dick grenade launcher when I get home.
Indeed.
Okay, so these things are at the crash site.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I probably need to repeat this to you since you weren't there.
I had you on mute, but I was listening still.
Okay, that's
I
perfect.
couldn't see anything on the screen.
Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect.
I know one was a sword elemental, and another one was some other elemental.
Yeah, like you have a sword and an ice elemental.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. This might be a bit crazy. But what if I got them to chase us? And by us, I mean just the moon hopper.
And the others go retrieve your shit.
Yeah.
Well, you could definitely do that. And if you play
I think it.
if you play your cards right,
How big? the thing.
Because yeah, it's just oh yeah, I can throw in spirit because they're elemental, so I can throw in spirit.
Hmm.
It'll be up to mind 1, spirit 1, to just try to create a lure on them.
Yeah, you could. I mean, you probably. I mean, yeah, the mind one is probably unnecessary, I guess. But yeah, with spirit, you could definitely try to lure them. Oh, I only use this the ship thing as as like a stand-in because I didn't want like upload an extra picture for just the cage. Essentially, like it's like a metal box with like some small engines on them essentially. You could probably put that into the rover.
Oh yeah, the rover has 75 cubic meters. It can definitely fit. It's fucking huge, the cargo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the best idea.
Yeah, no. That can definitely be done.
So we're going with the lure them away.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm guessing the Moonhopper has like some sort of communication network outside of it. Like it has like radar or something that allows me to navigate.
Yeah, essentially it has some some standard synthetic sensor arrays, like like heat sensors, well of course optical, like
Okay.
radar, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
For of course
So
like supernatural stuff, you still need your spheres, but mundane perception is okay.
yes, but I'm going to use the radar, the Moonhopper's radar as a projector of this effect. So I want to tap into it and kind of like make it give a burst that would make them want to follow me, right?
Yep.
Like kind of like a dog whistle.
Yeah, that's yeah, no, that's perfectly acceptable.
Yeah.
You can there's like even a descriptive effect in like dimension science too.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to use a spirit, so it also goes past them into their plane because I don't know
Oh,
how.
you are in
I,
the you are on the other side of the gauntlet still.
yes, but I don't know how physical they are, right? So that's the thing.
Well, they're not manifested, so yeah, we would need spirit as, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
But
that's why
yeah,
I'm using spirit 1 to just push it forward. I will have to burn a quintessence on that. I'm just gonna like just start managing the radar and try to like have just guiding myself into finding that signal that will get them to chase after me.
all right. Okay, you like modify. What's like modifying this? So just give me like intelligence craft to like lower the difficulty. Yeah,
I'm doing some craft.
yeah. Basic difficulty is 5.
Oh, that's just better. Oh!
Oof, it's fine. You can still roll your at a 5.
Is this is this high tech tinkering? That would be 1 success.
Actually, it would be. So yeah, then it's 1 success. You can roll it at 4.
Yes. Okay. I will be trying to like gauge how like the signal using my unique focus.
Mm-hmm.
So diff 3.
Yep.
Okay. Um I will. I'm still burning a quintessence, just because I want this to tap through the gauntlet too. Right. That's why I'm using Spirit 1 as kind of like an enticement.
I mean, you would need to use Spirit 2 to like do this, but yeah, it doesn't change anything. Well, you kind of don't need to spend the quintessence on this. Like,
Yeah.
it won't change
I would
anything.
have said I wouldn't need to because that's the signal that's trying to punch through the gauntlet.
Mhm.
Okay, 3. Just 1.
Yeah, you need more success for that, unless, you know, you're okay with it running out. Like, you need at least 2
No, I'm
successes
gonna
for the...
keep the. Yeah, I'm gonna be keeping the effect going as I like run by them.
Yeah.
Like this is kind of like a. I know I keep expanding this. Like I'm driving by them with the signal going.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
as I drive by, I will keep doing this.
Yeah, so, just roll again. So, you have the desired duration, essentially.
I only got 2 stamina. I would really like it if a life mage was around to make me more stamina.
Afraid he's not good enough just yet.
Don't worry.
Is it still difficulty 3 or is it going up to 4?
No, it's still there's a 3. Unless, you know, you fuck up at some capacity.
I am going to burn a willpower while doing this.
Sure.
Okay. Thank God I did.
You have enough successes, even just barely. Yeah, you do your best, and yeah, force yourself to you know, succeed in this task. And yeah, lo and behold, you seem to have attracted the attention. Also, in terms of like danger sense, well, it's pinging. You might have.
I'm just like, no shit, extrasensory perception.
Uh,
And I say that like out loud.
Also are crazy. Good to know. So I think I should also try to shoot the things.
you can.
Yeah, that would work.
Oh yeah, just a quick question. Will you be trying to like dodge the like incoming attacks? Or just
Yes, I will. I will be dodging. Luckily, I still have my danger sense. I will be probably doing something to improve that.
keep in mind you're already running like
that
2
I have
effects now, and well, any further effect will, you know, incur a penalty of 1.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
But
that's perfect. Well, I guess we're just gonna do like an extended way, and to keep this a bit short. So just roll. Actually, let me just look. Have a quick look at the extended action thing. There's like an optional rule to make this work. I just need to find like the page for it, so we don't spend like another half an hour or so in combat.
okay. Well, hopefully they're just chasing me, so grab this and run.
Yeah. Combat. Let's see. General action. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be challenging. So we're gonna roll it in at an 8. Yeah, just roll me like your wits helmsmanship. Actually, we'll go down to a 7 since you have danger sense. That would make it like a bit easier. And
Okay, so this is me dodging?
Yeah, that's like you're doing like as a general action. You're doing like a dodging thing, and well, Wishislav is doing his thing. Also, yeah, no, just do that. Just do it.
Okay. Can I burn another roll power?
Yes, you can.
Okay. And it's wits and helmsmanship.
Yep, with helmsmanship to well, dodge.
Difficulty 7. 4 successes.
4 successes. Okay, not bad at all. Wishislav. Just roll me your attack roll. Add an 8 as well.
Okay.
Okay, not bad. Any specialties?
No, I have with rifles that machine gun. So 17 damage, right?
Oh no, you don't have to roll damage for this one. It's like one of the
Oh.
general action things. We're just seeing like how well you're essentially doing, since yeah, it's not that likely that you're gonna bring them down. And well, that's mostly cinematic, so we save some time here and there.
Okay.
Okay, let's just have them roll. Okay, that one does actually fucking poorly.
I couldn't have just botched.
Yeah, one wishes.
Just shoots a fucking ally.
Okay. Well, as you know, as this chase starts, John, ace the piloting. Your danger sense tells you essentially all the time when they, like just before the hit, and you manage to skillfully maneuver out of the way, while Vyacheslav gives them like salvo after salvo, while the Ice Spirit manages to stay relatively unharmed. The Sword Elemental is, well, being heavily damaged. And yeah, if it had gone just a little bit better, you may have been able to take it down, but alas.
But are they chasing us?
Yeah, they are chasing you. They are chasing you. The spirit effect makes sure of that.
Okay.
And
I
yeah.
radio into the rover and give them the all clear.
Alright. You have the all clear.
Still gonna maintain the sensory effect so I can, take a look at if the fucking things are coming back.
Yeah, no, you see like essentially the fight on like the chase scene unfold, and yeah, it seems like the others seem to be doing pretty well, and even managed to put some good hits on the Salt Elemental. And yeah, seems like you got some time, and can drive up no problem.
Well, let's go load it up, I suppose.
Yep, let's load it up.
I also would prefer if one of us is able to stay and have a look at what's going on further ahead. But
I mean, yeah, you can load it up if you don't want to do anything else. Well, I guess Android will probably be doing the most loading up, since she's probably the strongest.
Yep.
in that case, I'll be just making sure they don't come our direction.
Ah, shit.
Okay, you load the thing up, no problem, and nothing seems to come after you. And also the other elementals that you already know of seem to be completely distracted.
That's good.
Yeah, you load up and could potentially just leave.
Let's check around to see if there's anything particularly interesting around here too.
Okay.
Sure, just roll me like some perception investigation or perception alertness. Difficulty
Acute
6.
senses apply.
Yes.
I'll use alertness.
Investigation for me.
Alright. Yeah, seems like there's not much going on here. But you see, like even while distracted with your far side essentially, they check in from time to time. There's something nearby. Some like some sort of like weakness in the gauntlet, like even more so than a normal shallowing.
Is it like an object we can see, or is it just a sensory thing I notice?
Yeah, just a sensory thing, you notice, like some sort of something in something in the general vicinity is a bit off.
If it's not very far away, I'd like to go take a look at it.
I mean, sure you can, but it's still a couple of 100 meters.
Well, can I? I guess for now I'll have to. Can I reuse my previous connection and just look at that instead for a bit?
Yeah, sure you can. You can like move it over. Yeah, since Spirit is actually in
I'll
it.
do that.
Yeah, since actually Spirit is in that. Well, it seems like you've discovered something. Like some sort of well, entrance. Okay, let's just drag you all over to the surface again and go to the correct layer.
Oh no! To the abyss we go!
I wish. Should
This
probably
is how we get converted to the La Sombra, I see.
This is how we have to make a pact with a demon, you see? With one of the archdukes, don't you know?
Oof.
Okay. There you go. Well, you encounter the like some sort of like entrance in a cave somewhere. It seems to lead down, but also at the same time, somewhere not here.
Huh. I presume the goal of that place is just utterly non-existent, right?
Yep.
I'll have to take a mental note of that because I don't think it's safe to examine that quite right now.
Well, you don't discover like any entities nearby, if that's what you're thinking.
I guess at this point it's best for me to just like ring up the moon the other ship and be like, hey, how far out are the creatures currently? Because I might have just discovered something interesting.
Just a thing of note, like you would know that the creatures are like pretty far away at this point, and since you're doing like well, and Yeah, but you see them, they seem to be like less willing to follow you, and you have to bait them more. F.
Welcome back.
Yeah. So are you saying this to the guys in the moon hopper?
Yeah, he said he
Oh.
would. Yeah, he said he would do that.
Okay. How are the spirits like still chasing after us?
Yeah, but you see them being like much more reluctant to like chase you, and you have to like bait them more, even with the magic. They're like pretty far away from their usual spot apparently.
Okay. Then I'm just like gonna like noticeably increase the speed and just have them eat my dust.
That's fair enough. You take off. Dodge some more, dodge some more blasts from them. But yeah, this was a well done operation.
Okay. Is it still difficulty 7?
Oh, you don't have to roll for it. Like this is like
Oh.
still part of your the general action thing.
Okay.
You're still like following
Okay.
the plan, so you don't have to like re-roll anything.
Okay. Okay, I thought I had to roll dodging again. Okay. Yeah. I mean, if he can take a quick look, sure, but I don't know about you, but I'm kind of tacked.
Fair enough. I guess we'll just have to leave this be for now and return at another point to see what's on the other side.
Well, no, like just do a quick scouting because I still have to meet up with you still, but just don't go inside, right? Like just look at the entrance.
Can you reasonably like get back before they do?
I mean, maybe I don't know how far away we are, so
Well, you can catch up in like a few minutes essentially. Like you know, like maybe three or four should be fine.
okay.
I don't know. I still feel like it might be better just to take this stuff home now and come back later. Maybe with the Moonhopper instead.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if you want to do that. So yeah. I'm just gonna fly to meet up with them and then go back to the base.
All right.
What?
So you're gonna check out the place beforehand. The other group, I mean. Did I get that right?
Pardon?
Yeah.
You're gonna take Nick's advice and or rather John's and have a look.
Take a look, yeah, but not go in.
Yeah, okay,
Like, still staying a decent.
yeah, no, that's completely fair. That's completely fair.
And of course, priority one is getting the stuff loaded in.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you have the stuff, and well, you drive up to the to this cave and look from a distance. Roll me some perception alertness again.
Just gonna presume the acute senses applies again.
Yep, it does. You're not exactly sure, but there seems to be something buried, like near the cave entrance. Your earlier sensor readings didn't pick up on well anything. But there's something in the ground that you can see now that you see it with your own eyes.
Do I have a rough estimate how deep it's buried?
Well, just a dust layer there over it. Looks roughly humanoid, but with like a big head.
Just gonna look at hide and just, do you think we should take a look at that? Looks humanoid. It's got a massive thick head too.
Back. What happened?
Apparently, you found some alien corpse. I'm asking you if you want to go have a look at it with me.
Have you texted Yaroslav about this?
No, I've been in contact with Dino that we're just getting a bit closer and taking a look at it.
Okay, we'll take a look at it.
So yeah, let's take a look at it first before we do anything rash.
Well, I guess you're gonna like drive a bit closer and eventually get out. Probably take weapons ready.
Yeah.
But yeah, nothing seems to move. And well, as you like come closer. By the way, you feel free to move your tokens.
I don't like the sound of that. But we're not on the correct map, I don't think.
You aren't. Actually,
the planet map.
Yeah, you aren't. That's fair. Tamiya's there. Well, actually, not Tamiya, but.
Yeah, Tamiya's not invited in this fucking cruise. She's a bitch.
Yeah, I guess she would. I guess she would go out too. She's curious enough. And yeah, you come closer. And like as you do, you see that the shape becomes clearer. Seems a bit dusty, but you can even like make out some like faint tracks as you get closer to see from like the cave entrance. And yeah, there's something buried like slightly in the dust.
Just gonna look over to hide. Do you want to take it out? See what's inside?
Might as well. We travelled all this way.
Indeed, for science.
Alright, you start like uncovering it, and well, even with your untrained eyes, you see it seems to be like some sort of mushroom. Oh, like instead of a head, it has like a cap, like a mushroom cap. And the body is formed out of what usually is the stalk. Yeah, it's it's a mushroom person, would be the best way to describe it. And it appears to be unhealthy at the moment.
Lick him.
But it's
Lick
alive.
him.
And I roll my life sensors.
Well, you can certainly
Get the licking.
God damn it. You can certainly activate your life sensors. Also, feel free to lick them if you. But if you do, roll me a luck die.
I kind of want to do it now that you mentioned it's a luck die, but at the same time, it seems like a bad idea.
What's the worst thing that's gonna happen? You
I already
Just
hooked myself up to a hive mind. I think I've done enough zany stuff the next 2 sessions.
well, the worst thing you could do is turn into a plant. You see.
Nah, I don't trust Rudoma as an ST to not just instigate my character because of this.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen, really?
Well, you could pull an Ems.
Wow.
Oh, mine was good. His might be terrible. That's the thing.
Hey, would you like to pick up Amnesia 5? Nothing bad will happen because, okay, you're a vampire, your
Yeah,
parents are
you know.
vampire hunters. You just forgot about that.
Exactly. You when you embrace, you forgot about it. It was the worst embrace you had. You forgot everything in your past. Higher the floor, higher the risk. That's what I say.
Oh.
Fucking lucky I don't cook you like that. Yes.
And yeah, like feel free to like roll your magic to activate your life senses.
Difficulty 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Like even though if your lack of medical expertise, I think you actually you have a decent medicine nowadays. But yeah, this ain't human. This ain't human at all.
Okay.
And you like look at it and well, it also appears to be pretty dead.
When you say pretty dead, is it dead or is it almost dead? Gotta specify that shit.
Well, there's like some residual life, as as you would expect in a sort of fresh corpse. But yeah, it's like it's dead, all things considered. Like the only thing that you would notice that well, there's like some spores, but that's normal for a mushroom.
I'm just going to tell Bendy, tell Wormstrom there's a present for him waiting when he gets home.
I mean, I'm afraid Bendy isn't here.
Yeah.
He's in the base.
I thought he can listen to us,
He can, but he's not gonna tell us about that.
If
He'll be ruining, his fucking
Radio.
secrets.
Radioing each other.
either way, I tell Cooper, let's get this thing in our ship. I think this would be a great present for Viciouslav to play with.
Any precaution you want to take?
I mean, aren't we already wearing life suits?
Yes, but like
We
okay.
have a fridge in our vehicle.
I mean, are you just gonna like dump it into the fridge, or are you gonna like wrap it up or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's wrap it up. Or like, put it
Yeah,
in
it's
a
gonna
box
be
or
it's
something.
gonna be like you wrap it up first, then you just dump it in the fridge.
Actually, wait. Before we even do anything, don't we still have an android here technically?
Oh yeah.
Have the android carrier there as well. Let's not touch it.
Okay.
In fact, let's try to not breathe in any air around it. So just shove it in a fucking box.
Yeah, you can shove it in a box, seal it, and probably decontaminate the android and the suits as well. And yeah, no, it's all packed up. And yeah, you could leave if you wanted to.
We're breaking up.
I'm breaking up. Okay.
You were breaking up.
Yeah, okay. Okay, you're done with it. Anything else you want to do here?
Can I use spirit magic to see if there's anything like, up with it?
I mean, you already kind of did. Like nothing pinged with your earlier thing.
All right then.
And yeah, it's clearly material, by the way.
Say that again, please.
It's clearly material, by the way.
Might as well just return home. This is all we got. And the satellite, good as dust, one may say.
Alright. Well, you start driving home. Actually, just roll me luck die if you don't. Unless you're taking any precautions that I should be aware of. Actually,
I mean, I'm still taking a.
I mean, you have the. How long did it actually last?
Wh-
Yeah? Nick, what's up?
I was just about to chime in. Like, shouldn't we like avoid as much as we can since we're kind of full up?
Yep.
Right, we got the Mushroom Man, the satellite, and all that. So, oh,
I
I'm
mean,
also like gonna
you probably.
like look. Sorry.
I was just about to answer. Like, yeah, you definitely can put some precautions in, some sort of magics. By the way, your stuff ran out since it was only for a scene. So, Domino,
Do you mean my sensory thing?
audio magic effects.
Yeah, I'd probably apply a sensory effect again just to make sure I know it's coming before it comes at us.
Sure, you can roll it at the usual way. Also, this is cursed. This is really cursed. Matago are mushroom monster girls, which are largely immobile, at least until they snare themselves a husband. They have a particular parasitic reproduction cycle, whereby the spores they produce infect humans with external mushroom growths. An affected man will find himself compelled to go into a deep forest and have. I don't want to continue reading this.
You shouldn't. It's so fucking cursed.
And accidentally fucking
Alright.
still have to roll it, right?
Oh god damn! Why?
Oh, why?
no!
No. Oh, I gotta share this and unleash this with others.
By the way, Domino, the base difficulty for this would be 5, not 6.
Yeah. I can't roll today. Basically, that's 5, isn't it? For Erito.
Huh?
It's getting late, you know. My ability to roll is non-existent at this point.
Yeah, understandable.
But fuck all.
Okay. Do you want me to roll like correspondence 1 to be alert or something?
I mean, it probably wouldn't help that much to be real with you.
Alright. At least you're real with me. Cool.
But Neck could actually do a lot. You know, he could use his danger sense once again to like scout ahead and stuff like that. Or, you know, even like the foresight would really help. If he wants to, of course. Just needs to, you know, suitable duration.
Fair enough.
Also, someone can roll me a luck die.
Is it okay if I roll it?
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
Did we find gold? Or
I'm gonna end you. I'm gonna end you
This
now.
is platinum, surely.
What do you mean, Radoma? Do you want me to roll luckily luck die? How much gold we get?
No. But you know what you get?
Play the cannon.
No. Fuck off. Well, let's see. We have a bunch of options here, and I think this is gonna as good as any.
I see. We're facing Lord Coventry, aren't we, in space? I knew this was the
Indeed.
final part.
Hey, I thought as being unique and having that be mine. Don't steal.
Okay, I guess we'll just skip Nick since he's completely unstable.
Aren't we all though?
Oops, I hit the wrong thing.
Yeah. Do you want to use your danger sense magics?
Sorry, can you tell me what's going on? I kind of did not hear any of it.
You're on your way back, and after they found a mushroom person,
Okay.
and now it's more about taking any precautions to avoid getting into combat again.
Yeah, I'm gonna be using my danger sense again.
All right.
No, I'm not gonna do that effect on it. So what do you need me to roll?
Just roll me your magic at a base difficulty of 5.
Okay. On this one, I will be more sophisticated on it and try to tap into the radio and the sensor network we have on the ship, so I can try to calculate that in somehow.
Yeah, you can. You can do
Okay.
that.
So that's my unique. 3. So diff 4. The unique. No whammy. Oh god.
Oh boy.
Well, that's a botch. But thankfully
Yeah.
it's coincidental. I think you just take like a paradox.
Yeah, it's just. I think it's 1 paradox.
Yeah, it's 1 paradox.
Okay. But I will try to do it again, regardless.
Sure, go ahead.
Ah, shit! I forgot my merits when we were repairing the ship.
Oh, damn!
Because that should have been like diff 3 for me. Oh,
Therefore, we're gonna roll with it as the maximum difficulty modifier essentially plus or minus a 3, so that the modifiers don't go out of control.
yeah. Okay, so what's the difficulty on my danger sense right now? Is it still 4 or did it go up to 5?
Actually, it was
Should be
always
5.
it should have always been. Yeah, it's 4 still. I think, yeah.
Yeah, but I failed the effect, so sometimes GMs are like, yeah.
Yeah, but
it goes up
you
1.
can like to try again since you have like enough
Okay.
time to readjust yourself. Probably like
Okay.
so. Given your ship, so
Yo, take your time, drink something, and then say it again, please.
Yeah.
given your ship, probably some sparks start flying out of your console, and you have extinguished like a small fire as per usual.
Okay. Yeah, I was just asking because I had
Yeah.
to make sure.
Yeah, it's not like too bad. Like if it was like in a stressful situation where you couldn't take your time, then probably it would be, or doing like a big ritual. But this probably not.
Okay. That's 2, so.
All right, that's a scene. But you're gonna need a bit more for more than that.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep doing it then.
Hmm?
I'm just gonna keep doing it till I get back to the base.
I mean, just need one more success, then you can then even have duration for the entire journey and more.
Okay. That's 3 now. So.
That's enough
Okay.
for the entire way. And thanks to your lucky roll. Well, Ems.
Yes.
Let's see. What's your science specialty again?
It's the one with the metals.
Roll me perception science then. At
What's
an 8.
Oh my, I have to spend a willpower if it's at an 8, you see, Rodolma. Because it might be something very juicy you're trying to hog. Like a premium or something, you know?
Hmm.
3 success. Is it super gold, Rodolma?
No, it's not. Fuck off.
Are you certain?
Well, as you like drive by, you take like a glance at the consoles, and you see like a blip in there, and well, that seems to attract your attention. And as a closer inspection, the sensors read, well, possible metal deposits, and it appears to be what's the? I think yeah. I guess like the best way to say it is essentially it's just copper. You got a source of copper, like some crashed meteor essentially, from a long time ago.
Nice.
Let me just put it on the map real quick. What the fuck off with the gold? Gold is fucking useless for you. I don't understand why you're so enamored by it.
Very simple. It's just I want to meme on you, Rodolma.
One.
But either way, copper. Nice.
Can be used for circuitry and the like.
Hey,
It's right here.
copper mine, copper mine. Okay. I have one material for my droid army. Got it.
It's not that much, but enough for quite a few of robots, since you don't need tons and tons of copper.
I see.
Note it down in your in your thing.
Put it at the bottom.
Why are you lagging out again?
No, we can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry.
All right, you arrived back at the base, and yeah, another successful day. Okay, I think it's time to wrap up then. We're gonna start at a random order. We're gonna start with Nick. In character thoughts and out of character thoughts.
So elementals are going to be a problem. They're going to be a real problem. That's both in character and out of character.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah. I can't rely on that one dot of spirit forever.
Yeah, okay, next up, I mean, yes. You're looking for patterns. Emperor's next.
What I learn in character is, even though we are in the middle of a rock, there is always some form of strange life form out there in the most unusual places with no oxygen outside to sustain its life form.
Why do you think it's dead?
All I know is it could just live on this rock and not in a, you know, we only just found it here. This could be its natural habitat, you know? It could just be an asexual creature that just reproduces by itself for the moment. And out of character, we're gonna have to think about a tactic to deal with these fucking creatures. Because it's very fun, you know, shooting at them once in a while, but it takes a lot of time in terms of shooting them.
Also, it's not very successful.
That's pretty much. You see, it's the best random system, you know? It's from SC's preference.
Indeed.
Yeah, he's ranking you guys in like the order of which he
Domino,
plays.
you're
He
next.
still expects to fuck up the most. Sorry?
Domino, you're next.
I see. So in character, I've learned that mushroom people exist. Fucking probably some weird EDE that we need to clear out at some point. Rock elementals are still as sturdy as fuck, and you know I'm glad we decided to opt to run when we encounter them. Well, after shooting at them once. Out of character, rock. Apparently, mushroom people existed, and there's gonna be monster like mushroom people. And to be honest with you, I expected them to link something link something more from Monster Musume. So I'm a bit disappointed because the mushroom women in that are much better. But
Don't
beyond
worry,
that,
I will
pretty
work on it.
I can give you a link if you like, or just give you the download link to the game. We can actually just see them in full glory.
Okay, then. Well, I guess Bacon, in character and out of character thoughts.
In character, Suka elementals need to kill all of them.
But beyond that,
But bullets
session's
no
pretty
more.
fun.
But out of character, I'm happy for the gift you just gave to me. I will
Hey, why
make so
can't I hear
much
you?
cancer. You
Well,
will love it.
well,
Sorry?
you say it's a gift, but actually it's bait.
Wait, what the fuck did I just miss? I couldn't hear anything for like fucking. Goddamn it.
Clear enough. I knew it was bait, but I knew Bacon would have loved experimenting on it, so we took it in.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Wait.
almost getting life 4, so it's going to be great.
Wait, what the
and
fuck did I miss
It
now?
was a good session overall.
I could just imagine when Bacon builds the hydroponic plants, it grows again. I'm alive.
What the fuck did I miss while my like audio was muted?
Nothing actually, just my in character and out of character thoughts.
Sorry for talking over you. Then I honestly have no idea.
No, that's fine.
Alright. Okay, I guess say goodbye.
for XP around, guys?
Oh right, XP. Yeah, it's you technically did a mission, so you get 4 XP. Also, if there's any willpower justification you want to do, then just tell me. I'd forget.
I think my willpower justification is pretty good. I directed people what to do, like Bendy, you see,
And me, which I
Um,
followed as a soldier.
and Cooper.
You know what? That's fair enough.
I will take all 3, thank you. I directed 2 people. That's good.
Still got like 1 willpower back from that one. You didn't do that much, you fucker. But yeah, you get that. Anyone else?
Yes, I followed Hyde's orders and, behaved like a soldier, asking what can I do, what are your instructions, and, I took more of a, back seat with things and let other people decide first.
Well, I guess I can chew you out of this.
Really can't, even though you really desperately want to try.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess take your XP. Your willpower, I mean.
Okay, extra XP is good too.
I mean, well.
Droma, 3 more sessions until the droid army.
You've afraid it will take a bit longer than that.
Are we still doing the willpower?
Yeah. If anything.
Okay. Yeah, the dog whistle.
Did-
That with it came up with using the technology that I had on hand to innovate my way to a solution, getting past those spirits.
Yeah, that's actually a fair point. Take your willpower.
Yeah.
I think we should do this like right now. You probably have to have to take like some good sleep after that mission. So you also get like some passive regeneration.
Okay.
Okay.
I gotta get my companion and retainer back up anyways. So
Yeah. Keep in mind the like your droid essentially has a limited internal battery storage, like of I believe like 9 hours I gave it. So you would have to
okay.
space out the activity, but the AI should be able to run on your wrist thing for quite some time,
Okay.
since you give it like quintessence anyways.
I gotta go get some quintessence.
Yeah, but I don't know if you're aware of this, but you have like the big reactor on the base, which gives you.
Yes, I heard there is a node on the base.
Yep.
I have to go there.
Okay. I guess that's it.